Backing down KCP, pull up Jay, well short, got his own and got the hoop. Second turnover, Doncic right down the lane, lays it up and in. Hachimura, the pump, the drive, kicks out to Doncic. 5 on the shot clock, step back, good.
How long was it going to take Luka to get back in rhythm? The answer is not very long. Luka with a beautiful.
Good defense by Coward to cut off LaRavia. Doncic for 3, bottoms.
Luka checking himself there. Didn't love that shot, but I love the one before it. Luka to the left hand, sucked it all in. I had friends like, they're not my friends anymore.
Not your friends anymore. 2 more for Doncic. 46. Doncic behind the back. Oh, that's stealing candy. Lakers 2-0 on the road so far this young season. Grizzlies 2-1 at home. Doncic taking his time, goes window shopping for 2.
And that was a pass to Jaxson Hayes.
Hayes will get it back to Doncic. Doncic for 3. That's good. 5 run. Doncic. Yes.
When Hayes had set a screen prior to that, Luka wanted to come back to his right hand. And
to be his routine as a kiddo, taking dinner upstairs, sitting next to his granddad, watching the game before going back downstairs to get ready for bed for school in the morning. He'll cherish that even more, knowing that now.
Ball for Luka Doncic after a 3-game absence. Going to work here. Doncic, the pump, fires and hits. He's in his bag. Patient, finds Reaves. Doncic on the drive, right down the lane. Nobody stopped him. Hayes outside to connect. Shot clock winding down. Doncic, target practice.
I mean, Luka, again, just patience here. Knows as soon as he gets into that, Norman Powell has been for the Miami Heat.
Doncic turns inside, 2 more. 42.
Half by a significant margin. There's Doncic, counterfeit goes! A little magic from Luka to start the game.
Oft finds nothing but the bottom of the net, a 3-point opportunity. What a shot for Luka.
This organization, he met Miami plenty of times in the playoffs, though, as a member of Boston. Lakers steal it away. Here's a 3-on-2.
A big mismatch there, but
that was
Luka takes away.
Luka.
Yeah. Luka did a good job of fronting.
And Luka gets a hand on it, backing up just enough right now.
The Jaxson Hayes show.
Smart thing, right back to Luka with 10 on the shot clock.
Luka's due.
And the quarterback, well, there it is. Does that count?
Yeah, I'll count that.
Yeah. We got a 10, 11-day road trip coming up end of this week, starting in Atlanta. Doncic starts, stops, splits the defense and scores, banking it in. Miami shooting 45%, Lakers nearly 60. Doncic!
Luka gets his first from behind the arc.
And they're over 60% now, and the Lakers are 7 out of 17. Stolen away. Here comes Luka! Timeout, Miami. Doncic. One-on-one is a matchup of superstars. He goes right around, bam, to score.
Just didn't get it to drop.
Really unlucky. Now Luka trying to take charge. Luka, a couple of big steps. Boy, he had 2 guys in the air, and he scores. Fontecchio. Boy, there's a lot of pushing underneath. AR was one of them.
Luka just picked up that rebound, so he has a triple-double.
25, 10, and 10 for Doncic, and then they come down and score. I think that the Lakers will get the W. Underneath, there's Luka. He puts it up. He puts it in and one.
And the great ones have an off night every now and then, as his percentages from the field are not good.
You talked about it last night. Get aggressive early. Same thing, right?
Absolutely.
Here's Reaves all the way. Scores!
Austin Reaves off the dribble. Boy, does he change direction, then gets into the attack mode. And
went on to Boston like moments later after that. Here is Reaves. Oh, he creates a little space still and scores.
Right into the body of the bigger defender. Got him off balance. And
2-1. One of 5 teams in the West at 2-1. 2 undefeated teams right now in the conference. Once again, Reaves, little 10-footer.
And people up. DeAndre Ayton, easy deuce, and then Austin says, let me do it.
Reaves in front of his own bench. It goes, it goes.
And then stopped and popped, knowing the defender was going to be coming after him. Gets contact, kisses it in, and a little too easy there, though.
Yeah. Father Harvey played 11 years in the NBA. 3 of those with this Portland franchise. Little runner in the lane. Out there for his defensive prowess. Reaves once again. Boy, that fallback shot mid-range.
Off balance with his ability to change, and then when he gets inside, the contact just frees him up.
Avdia kicks it. Kicks it. Tapped out and a good one. Good control tap out. They'll reorganize with Austin. 7.5 to play. Here he goes. Looks for the rim and he scores. Kind of knocked Kamara off the basketball. Open. Reaves. Corner. Yes, sir. Reset. Halfway through the third quarter. Third quarter action. Reaves. Yes. Bam. Hits from the outside. Vision. Right back to Reaves. Reaves down the middle he goes. Stops. Looks. Under. Count it. Goes.
His defenders, his secondary defenders are there, and he just little up fake and
Overs than the Blazers have off of theirs. And the Lakers have done it 22 times. Reaves! 36. And he showed it and said it's alive, right? They love to do that. Oh, hey, Reaves. That was just well done. And without the basketball, Reaves and Vanderbilt. Reaves. Austin with 38. Make it 41!
Dillingham almost knocked it away. Reaves stays with a play and banks it home.
If you're him, don't just dribble up and look for your shot. Yes, it's going to be open.
Well, I think he knows Mike Conley was about to head to the table. And I think, and listen, and I know as a shooter,
He putting that pressure on Minnesota. If you're Minnesota, they haven't found a way to really break away from this game because Austin Reaves makes play after play.
LaRavia finds Ayton up top to Reaves. Reaves fakes. Reaves drives. Reaves scores and is fouled. Beautiful shot and a chance for a three-point play.
Again, he gets him up on the pump fake. Shannon's coming over. He's not there set. Reaves does a
amount of firepower not suited up against a defense with this type of size, and he's still able to get to his numbers here at the half.
Good double team and the steal. LaRavia throws it ahead. They've got time. 6 seconds to go. Reaves goes inside, pulls back. Shot is good. Randall likes the mismatch here. Now here comes the help. Vanderbilt knocks it away. A mismatch turns into a turnover. Boy, do they need this to end this quarter, which had been disastrous for much of the period. Reaves gets inside, falls away, and banks it home. He's got 20.
and the energy and the competitiveness in which he plays.
That's one of the few times both teams were upset with the call because the Lakers wanted the lob and the layup.
Reaves rattles in the three-pointer. McDaniel's been after Reaves all night long. Reaves gets it back, long three-pointer. It's good! Austin Reaves from way downtown to lead back up to 11. No timeouts left for LA. No fouls to give from Minnesota. Into the hands of Reaves. 5 seconds. 3 seconds. Reaves splits the defense. The floater in the paint. It's good at the buzzer.
Where they're trying to negotiate whether to switch or not, there's a little gap, and Ja knocks down the mid-range.
Oh, Reaves, the crossover and the reverse. Morant, a little hezzy between the leg dribble. Ayton right there with him, and their legs collide. Morant lost it. Here's Reaves. Got it back from Vanderbilt. On the drive in the lane, contact, bucket, and the foul.
Luka in the lineup. Maybe we'll turn the Robin here, and Austin Reaves will get this Laker defense work like they did in that second quarter.
Hayes outside to Reaves for three. Boom! 89 Memphis as we start the fourth. Reaves behind the back, pull up day, good.
Leading scorer in the game in 8 minutes. So welcome home. Marquez Jr. as Reaves scored, born in Irvine. 1000th point the other night in Memphis. Shake and bake, oh, little stutter step and score with the left hand, Reaves.
You're talking about keeping the ball away from the defender.
LaRavia thinking about getting to the rim. Instead, it's out for Austin Reaves. Deep and down for AR.
Another look at Austin getting the pass from Jake and drills his second three-pointer.
14 on the shot clock. Just getting going. Crowd settling back in. Reaves, yes!
Last couple of baskets for the Lakers have been from behind the arc. Austin Reaves had one and assist.
Reaves 4 out of 5 from the free throw line tonight. 58 out of 50. Oh, here's Hayes. Now it's Reaves. Here he goes to score.
What a play by Jaxson Hayes.
And from the line.
Another look at that play by Jaxson Hayes, tracking down the loose ball and then getting the assist over.
And the Lakers trying to take advantage of it. Reaves all the way to put him back up by 4. He's immediately giving him no room to operate. Now Reaves trying to get to the basket, slips, doesn't fall, with 2 on the clock. He was up against it, nearly fell. Reaves, minute 40 to play. Shoots for 3. Got it! Big time 3 for AR. Behind the back, Kamara trying to stay with him. Can't. Ayton, corner of the key, got it! Coming into the NBA, and as he said, I had the opportunity to be a two-way player and get some time on the floor, and here I am. Another jumper right at the corner of the key by Ayton. The Lakers have either led or tied the whole game. They have not trailed yet. And DeAndre Ayton gives them a little room right there. He's got DeAndre Ayton. Reaves wants it. Reaves gets it. Right back. 2-man game. Ayton scores. Offensive rating of 3rd. Bounce working baseline. Had a layup.
Outguessed himself.
Yeah, Murray. Now they're really struggling underneath. Yang's in there a long time, and the Lakers take it away. Reaves on the outside. Bounce. Hey, they got some good chemistry right now, don't they, Stu?
Yeah, he's just picking and popping.
Yeah.
It's not even pick and roll.
LaRavia 0 for 5. Hasn't hit a bucket tonight. That's a good pass, though. He goes baseline, then fence.
Good play by Ayton. They thought they had an easy layup.
Yeah, they may not. Oh, they do.
Barely.
You know, Avdia thought they had already had the time, and I think he gave up a little bit on defense. Here they come. Again, Utah's their next game. Then they have a 3-game homestand, including the Lakers. They turn it over.
He has added so much to his game offensively. He was basically a corner three-point shooter or a slasher a couple of years ago.
And Ayton with a nice floater.
And they're pressuring him the entire time. They've got to get a throw ahead, or they've got to get somebody to come in.
Ayton, quick decision, gets inside, he's surrounded, turns and gets the balance. DeAndre Ayton with his second field goal.
And that is
That you're getting a rotation player with the 8th pick. So every minute that he gives, everything development that you see, that's big for the Timberwolves.
Fights over the screen. DeAndre Ayton shoots over Rudy Gobert. Beautiful turnaround.
easy in a one-possession game. You don't want that. Great strip by Conley. Leads to the numbers.
Ayton gets inside. Bank shot won't go. Second effort from DeAndre Ayton, and he's in double figures.
They got numbers. They got numbers.
Nice feed inside to Ayton. He hesitated just the right amount of time, and a bullet pass for his 9th assist. Julius Randle, a little hesitation. Nice footwork, but can't finish. He thought he got fouled.
To Chris Finch, the T-Wolves head coach at halftime, and to Richard's point about those offensive rebounds, he said they need to do a better job defensively of not.
Who's played 30 minutes. Randle, head down, drives, layup, can't get it. LaRavia, another rebound.
There's a lot of off arms that are taking place over the course of a game.
DeAndre Ayton, jumper's good. Big bucket from Ayton.
Look, Reaves is going to take his time here. Great screen by DeAndre Ayton. He finds that little pick and pop, and this is where DeAndre Ayton.
Great sign to get Jaren Jackson going on his three-pointer. Slow start to him so far from the three-point line.
Smart throwing it up to Ayton. 3-point lead for the Lakers. Ayton in the lane. Easy territory, bucket, and the foul.
Didn't have a chance and was out of position to block this shot from Ayton on the short roll. Or maybe they gave that to...
They gave it to Vince Williams.
Vince Williams on the up.
Doncic left him for a moment, sets up Smart up top, finds Ayton, short hook, good. And the smaller man on him took advantage. Clock winding down. Williams all over him. Doncic got by him, surrounded. 360 pass to Ayton for two.
Unbelievable. All the time about not just his primary defender, but about the secondary one. You look at that lob.
Reaves, he nearly stumbles, but can't score. Tapped up and in by Rui.
Make your teammates scoring easily. Always treat every shot as a miss, and that way you're there for the offensive rebound.
As far as redeeming.
Well, it came up dry on those two free throws, so Lakers still trail by one.
Grant, air ball. Tonight he's 0 for 2. Rui, mid-range is where he really shines. Had a great game from there last night, and he scores. It's 21-0 Blazers, 21-0. Rui, first three of the night. Yes! Nick Smith. Boy, leaving the defender behind. Hachimura, corner. Answers back. He's got it. Kind of went out of the game earlier last year. Oh, Bronny this time does a good job getting it back defensively. Right wing side, Rui right it up and in. And they're having all kinds of trouble setting things up on the perimeter. Rui, little flyby with 3 on the clock. Rui scores.
Three-pointer. Fight for the rebound. LaRavia tips it to Vanderbilt. Hachimura is going to try again.
It's still just the offense of the Lakers. This is a great opportunity. He has everything that this team needs in order to be successful, but it's the little things. The 16 and 10 you can count on, but can you count on the little plays, the offensive rebounds, the extra effort?
4 minutes gone by here in the second. Hachimura falling away, nails it.
Do not allow Rudy Gobert to have something that easy when he's got his early seal.
Hachimura, beautiful move, and then uses the left hand. Great help defense from Vanderbilt. Hachimura got the advantage down the other end and banks it home. Lakers hoping Doncic will be back for that game. Hachimura fakes, finding some room, gives him a little space and nails the jumper. Minnesota without their star, no Anthony Edwards. Might be out a week or two with his hamstring. Hachimura, 6 to shoot. Knocks that down. Hachimura now with 15 points.
Zone again for Minnesota.
Connect to Ayton. Oh, Hachimura went through the hands, I believe, of Randall.
Luka's still too good on the spin and the soft touch off the glass.
They reeled off 5 straight. Caldwell Pope blocked from behind, but into the mix of Aldama.
And then have options on both sides of the court to feed players. Big guys getting caught.
Hachimura from deep.
And they're there. How far does he get pulled in? And knowing he has Rui just...
Reaves on the drive, lost it. Out to Hachimura from downtown. Bullseye.
And the Lakers on Halloween trying to be spoiler here in Memphis. They're up 8. A lot of bodies, but Ja Morant in this game has just not found a way to make an impression on it. We got less than 5 minutes to go.
Sunday Whites, your Lakers, and the handoff goes to Doncic, who's been an absolute scoring machine. Rui, at least 50% every game this year.
Probably a half to make his first hoop, and he gets it on the first possession tonight.
You kept hollering, come on, shoot the basketball. Stolen. What a great play by Smart.
Marcus Smart.
Looking for a possible outlet with the dribble, the spin. Mitchell, of course, their best defender is on him. Look at this. Whip pass cross court.
Goes
on a
right.
line. That's
yeah,
on a
I
line.
mean, that's just unbelievable pass to Rui, who knocks down yet.
When they come off that quickly like that. Rui Hachimura over the defender. Rui back to Reaves. Lakers trying to get a little bit of energy, a little momentum going. Get this crowd back into it. He's silent right now. Rui hits it. Now out on top, it's Reaves. Right back to Rui. Fakes the pass and then scores. He's got it from the outside. 3-on-2, make it 4-on-2. Right wing, Jake's going to ride it up and in.
Reaves kicks across. Good wide open look. LaRavia knocks it down. Has not shot the ball well early. Hachimura. LaRavia lost the handle. Connolly is a good defender. LaRavia, though, makes a terrific turnaround shot. And it's still a 5-point lead. McDaniels couldn't quite handle it. Smith, LaRavia, left-handed, beautiful layup, gets knocked out in the process. Off the bounce, can't get it. Vanderbilt snatches that board. LaRavia left wide open and hits. Vanderbilt, by the way, has 12 rebounds. Oh, nice. What a pass, and then the finish, LaRavia.
Lakers come out of the locker room, getting something done at the rim.
Reaves 11 assists already. LaRavia playing with confidence. Falling away, puts it up, puts it in. Man, he is just playing with incredible confidence right now. LaRavia hits a three. LaRavia now 18 points. You know that JJ would become a head coach because he's too smart to become a coach.
I couldn't agree more.
LaRavia gets it to go. Grabs his 5th rebound to go with 21 points. Gobert slow to get up. Vanderbilt, LaRavia fakes, fires, puts it in. Jake LaRavia. We're here in the 3rd quarter. Best game of his brief young Laker career. Reaves, the crossover, splits the defense. LaRavia from the corner, hits another three. LaRavia now with 27 points.
Ball out of Austin Reaves' hand.
Randall with Knecht. LaRavia looking to help. McDaniels, baseline slam, won't go. Gets his own rebound, back up, that misses.
30 points, 10 assists in the 3 games with no Doncic or LeBron James. Cedric Howard, the rookie, got a reverse on the other end. And how about 3-point advantage for the Grizzlies? Pocket pass. Hayes dumps it off. LaRavia had to look out for bodies below him and still laid it in for LA. Doncic with 13 points already. Oh, cookies. LaRavia taken away from Aldama. Knecht.
Won another championship, but he has a very distinct offense. A 127 offensive rating would have been the best in the world. He's here to implement that now with John Moran and JJJ.
Missed again and tapped out to Smart. Good effort by Jaxson Hayes. LaRavia to the cup. Jaren Jackson Jr. and Cam Spencer check in.
You don't want to throw a lot of bounce passes in the end.
0 for 6 in this ball game. LaRavia got free inside. Lakers on top. LaRavia in and out dribble. Stops inside and flips it up and through.
That time reaches in, not able to knock it away from Jake at that point. Some strong hands.
That ain't it. Jaquez Jr. and he's hit by not led in the game. Fontecchio, and he can really score quickly. Long lead, touchdown, LaRavia!
What a play, what a heads-up pass.
Can we slow it up for a second? Here's Bronny trying to get to the basket instead. LaRavia, he fires it in, drifting just a little bit to the left. High scoring quarter for Los Angeles. You play Miami, you're going to get a lot of those. Oh, they take it away from Wiggins. Laker hardwood floor. Doncic. 2 hands over the head. Oh, LaRavia moving without the ball, and Doncic finds him in perfect stride.
Luka misses both free throws.
Lakers are still up by 14. Another turnover. LaRavia on the break. Well, yeah, he got kicked. He got kicked in a bad spot. Really bad spot. LaRavia. Luka starts, stops, throws it up. One going to get the whistle that time. Oh, LaRavia. He probably figured, where is everybody else? 17 transition points, Stu, for them. LaRavia's underneath. Great shot blocker is there, trying to guard Adebayo, and he shoots over him. And Miami with a chance to tie or take the lead for the first time tonight. Oh, Jovic, he got himself in the air in a no-win situation. Miami's continue to play well. But, you know, a funny game, basketball, as we see LaRavia. Nobody picks him up, and he throws it down with the left hand.
He recognized that lane, and he took it in a hurry.
Obviously, Ayton and Vincent for the Lakers. Left hand Fontecchio. Boy, good move. Unlucky with the shot. Mitchell. You'll see Jaxson Hayes in a moment. Coming back in. Trying to keep Mitchell away from the bucket. And the deflection goes out of bounds. Upping it to himself is Hayes. So a 6-point lead in the ball.
Kept his composure, and then he throws up a nice lob to Jake LaRavia that forced the heat. Luka or Austin against their zone, because they're offensive minded. They can catch and then attack.
27 for Luka, putting up big numbers tonight. Off the leg of Hayes, and the Lakers control it at least for a moment. The clock is at 6. Luka's got control of the ball, gives it to Jake, reverse layup, hit the rim, and he follows it up.
Get a 12-point game. That's some activity here by Jake. Remember, if you jump.
Grizzlies get out and run, play at a fast pace, and they turn it over. Smart, Reaves running the floor. Smart will take it himself, and the Lakers are on the board.
That he can punish.
And Smart hitting on the turnaround, Jays.
Grizzlies, second team.
Yep.
Here comes Jackson the other way off the turnover. Morant. ISO with Smart, pull-up jumper off the heel. 3 games, had 13 points in the first quarter. Jackson double teamed. Nowhere to go. Skip pass stolen by Smart. It's Memphis 65, LA 50. 90 seconds to go in the second quarter. Smart stops the run.
DeMar DeRozan couldn't believe it. And DeMar's usually that guy. So he's like, wait a minute, I'm supposed to be getting those calls.
Wells can't hit in the corner. Aldama penetrating. Push shot won't go. Rebound, bouncing around. Goes through the legs of Reaves. Smart diving on the floor. Threw it behind his back to Hayes. Point advantage for the Grizzlies.
And Memphis 2 of 9 to start the third quarter. They've taken 6 threes of those 9 shots. They got to find a way to penetrate and get those paint touches they did in the second quarter.
Jackson going to do it himself. Missed it off the heel. That's his first miss of the ball game. Knecht finds a cutting LaRavia. Outside, Smart won't take the 3. He'll drive. The floater is good. So far to start the season. Wells. Now it's Aldama surrounded. Smart all over him. Tried to thread the needle to Morant and turned it over for Doncic.
More for him.
Lakers have matched their largest lead of the game. Coward penetrating and rolls out. Rebound LA. Smart. Oh, right down the lane. Little resistance.
That dude right there, a former defensive player of the year. Fence. Lakers had a very poor first half in Memphis and then a great second half where they outscored the Grizz 62-43. And Wilt, one of the numbers, of course, retired here in the rafters, running over.
The official decided to call a block, but that's the way you move your.
Jovic just tattooing the floor with the dribble. Fontecchio looked like he could have gone all the way and shot it. Instead, it's going to be an offensive foul. A little bit cold here, obviously, to start the quarter. Marcus Smart gets his hand on it. That's a deflection. 3.
Defender's on his right shoulder. Shoots it with his left hand, scores easily.
Boy, the aggressiveness of Hawkins Jr. right now. Long shot. Was going to be a long rebound, but Reaves timed it perfectly. Those are not easy rebounds. Oh, turned over by Reaves. Gave it right to him. And at the other end, oh, Marcus Smart!
Off of the back of Highcast. Wow, Marcus. Jaime never did see him coming. Look at this play. Blocks it, and it goes off the body.
The finish by Hayes. Hayes has a miss, too. 6 for 6. Of course, they're all right there at the rim.
Well, except for that three-pointer.
In 2021. You know, he's only had one free throw attempt against the Lakers in about 250 minutes of his career. Here's Marcus Smart. Swing it. Marcus Smart looks to get out. Jaquez does and scores. A couple of field goals. 9 points for Bam Adebayo. They need more from him. Mitchell, again, a really good defender. Good little feed also by Jaquez Jr. Marcus Smart doesn't hesitate. Bottom of the well it goes.
And then Marcus Smart says, I can do that as well, and knocks it down and puts the
Space, then goes up and under and can't score. 5-point game. Jake. Luka 1 for 8 from downtown. Bronny, fake, drive, kick, Smart, corner! Timeout!
with 8 points on the evening as he gives the Lakers a 114-107.
Prayer answered.
Therein lies the problem.
Dillingham swatted out of bounds by Jaxson Hayes. 3 straight games.
Man, oh man.
Inside, shot blocked by Gobert. Vanderbilt gets it back. Nice feed, Jaxson Hayes. Lead back up to 14. Dillingham and Smith. Pass deflected. Dillingham gets it back. Finds Shannon. Shannon loves to get inside. Naz Reid, tough runner, short. Hayes the rebound. Highland, 8 points in 6 minutes. Hit all 3 of his shots, but turns it over that time.
Again, we see that corner cut from Memphis.
Aldama can't hit the lay, and LaRavia the board. What he told us, he talked about the dream. He said it wasn't a fulfillment of a dream because it was unrealistic. As Howard can't hit, no one has taken his pad.
By Austin Reaves through 2 defenders and connect in the corner open.
That rims out on Morant. Wells. He'll call it a pass. Got it back. And tough shot blocked easily by Hayes.
Watching the game just now with him actually playing and against the team that made him fall in love with this game. And Grady, I know you have more. As anytime Kobe Bean is your idol, there's some Mamba mentality happening somewhere.
He says those snap moments, it's a great mentality for a rookie. Doncic has a 30-piece. Lobbing it up. Hayes, the beneficiary.
Then a couple of home games on Thanksgiving week. In NBA Cup play underneath. Larson gets rejected. Indiana.
And they want that development from Ware because he's really agile. He runs the floor real well and a good pick and roll guy.
Jax! Throw it down, big fella. Here's a former scoring champ, Doncic. He was drifting, tapped up and in, doing work, Jaxson Hayes. What a start.
Transition game, another look at that play by Jaxson Hayes. Screen and roll, and boy, even Ware, who was a 7-footer, couldn't contest.
That's 3 turnovers for Miami, none right now for the Lakers. And Luka all the way finds Hayes, who scores! Points-wise in the NBA right now, and remember, they're missing 2 of their big guns in Tyler Hero and Norman Powell. Jaxson Hayes, what? Come on, what?
What a shocker we're witnessing now. Jaxson Hayes, that's his first attempt since 22-23 season, and he made the most of it. You know, he's the game's leading scorer.
For the Lakers, so they, being Doncic and Reaves, they defend a little bit. The lob, the jam, and it's all about Jaxson Hayes. To the waiting arms of Wiggins. Things at a more normal pace here to start the second quarter. Andrew goes all the way in, can't score. And Marcus Smart has control of it. Nearly knocked down. It has been all Lakers. Bounce, smart, lob, jam!
What a
The
lob.
hockey assist to Doncic. The
Wow.
lob by Smart.
As we get another look at the pass from Marcus Smart. The
Mitchell to sleep, but then puts up an air ball.
kind of hard to lull Mitchell to sleep.
Hayes can't get it. It's Jaquez Jr. missing the layup. 7 of them are Lakers steals, so they are forced turnovers. They are really playing good defense and reading it well. Down the middle all the way. Boy, straight up verticality for Jaxson Hayes. Against San Antonio in their last game. Came all the way back and took the lead. That's a nice play again. Comes out, here comes Miami, filled with all the momentum in the world.
But that's what you do to a zone. You get the ball into the middle like that.
Underneath, the Lakers put up a nice defensive wall. Tough luck he's had, scoring the basketball.
And it becomes a mental thing.
Outside that time, good defense by Dalton. Up against the Memphis Grizzlies. Love all the way. Knecht was there defensively. He's the second leading scorer off the bench, and that's what his average has been too this year. Knecht in the lane. Good to see him hit one.
Yeah.
Bronny James was right on him. See if Knecht is feeling it. Here he goes. Whoa! Throws it down with 2 hands on the break.
That was dangerous.
Oh, he hit the floor hard, didn't he?
No.
Now he's got it again. Defense, offense, Dalton fouled.
But he barely got enough. And you see how he lost his balance and footing there? And
I wish I was joking too. Vanderbilt. Knecht for 3. Got it, yes. It's good. 3-pointer, Dalton Knecht. Who's clocked in with 16. Knecht trying to ward off the defender. Got to get a bounce and does. From the outside.
That's what DeAndre Ayton has been giving them thus far.
He's averaged a double-double each year in his career. Knecht! Nice fast break, little Knecht finish. Well defended. Reed to Dillingham. Dillingham racing up the floor. Layup blocked by Knecht. Terrific recovery.
Right there, because you got a smaller guy coming into your chest right now. You just have to just wait until they jump and you can be the second.
This is where it gets dicey for the Lakers in this second unit.
Jaxson Hayes has come in. Nick Smith Jr.'s come in. Knecht pulls up off 1 foot, rattles that in. Lakers are shooting 57%, but they turned it over so much. Knecht on a 3-ball.
On our turnovers, mistakes are going to happen, but just make sure the hard work and the second effort kick in to get us a dub tonight.
DeAndre, good luck. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Daniels back on Reaves. Gobert helps out. He is a marked man. Knecht gets in the paint. One-hander, soft touch.
You expect a rotation player.
Randall deflected and stolen. LaRavia the deflection. Here comes Reaves. Reaves alley-up. Knecht on the finish.
Floated in there. LaRavia had that denied.
Got to keep them off the free throw line. They've been killing us on the glass too, so we got to limit them to 1 shot.
DiVincenzo inside the Gobert, knocked away by Knecht.
Infinite basketball for this Laker team.
Had a much talked about tumultuous first season in LA. He had 15 points on Wednesday. That's a tough pass. And the Grizzlies with a 1-point advantage. How about that feed? Hayes outside. Knecht.
A game, and I think Dalton Knecht recalibrated himself after that first miss. Finds himself
2 seconds. Knecht down the lane. Got it to go at the hole.
They have been a very good clutch team. When the NBA defines clutch, they've been very good this year. Dalton Knecht 4 for 3
This year.
They're going to force turnovers. They forced the Clippers into 22 turnovers last night. So both these teams on the second end of a back-to-back, although will be without Ant-Man. He's out for a couple of weeks with a hamstring injury. Stolen away, read perfectly. Here comes Vanderbilt. Muscles here in the early going.
Well, the anticipation of Vandy. Also, it was a very bad pass, but Vandy still anticipated to get
off from the moment it left his hand. Shaden Sharp. Stolen away by Vanderbilt.
Well, you just can't be careful.
That didn't even hit the rim. Running into the front court, and Vando been in games, you know, they're 1-2, but still have a +3 point differential. Good offensive rebound, then it was clear sailing into the bucket. Season.
I'd like to see him set up something where
they lose Vando defensively and give an assist. Abdia gets a pick that time by Yang. Gives it right back to him. Thought about the three. Spinning, good move. Look at this, underneath, throw it up, hits the side of the board. Valves and go further than that. Abdia, corner. Didn't even bring the ball down. It was an air ball. Lakers have an opportunity. Here they come. Bronny, good pass ahead for Vando.
Lakers get out in transition. Quick pass off the dribble with the left by Bronny. And
lobs underneath. The Lakers just not executing anywhere. LaRavia again. Here he goes. Good pass that time. Perfect little shovel.
Second unit. No Austin Reaves. Where's the offense? Where's the playmaking going to come from?
Nice
I guess so, Jaxson Hayes.
Jaxson Hayes. Standing offense there by the Lakers. Working both sides, switching pick and rolls, hitting the roll, and they open three.
McDaniels can't answer.
6 on the shot clock. Morant has to go to work. Penetrating. Pull up, Jay, in and out.
Got to get some production from their guards here to start the quarter.
Landale turnaround block from behind.
See in OKC.
You're giving it to him.
They're gonna do well.
Morant. Reaves lost it off his heel. Vanderbilt scoops it up. And here he is at the free throw line. Going to Jackson. Gives it up to Vanderbilt for the flush.
Drive, kick, Bronny, three. They try to save it. It goes. Hello, I'll take it.
it's a team, and they end up with an easy deuce.
40. Some turnovers. With 2 minutes to play in the quarter. Shaden Sharp trying to work on Bronny, who was all over him. Good job by James. Defensive rebound. Shaden Sharp. That's his 4th rebound of the first quarter. Laker lead is 2. And it's still there. Good area of the paint last night. Like you said, that little mid-range shot. About 12, 13 feet. Wesley directing traffic. Shake and bake. And he's going to drop it out of bounds. Last touch by the Lakers.
Yeah, Bronny stripped him on the way up.
Bronny James also his first minutes. Naz Reid has checked in, and Reid's first shot misses. Running start for Vanderbilt.
Good defense by Vanderbilt.
3-on-1.
Bronny, oh,
On the break of the jam from AR.
boy, you Bronny.
Would that be a way to describe him, maybe?
That's concussion protocol.
Oh, woozy. Mitchell. Jaquez. Had a little stutter right there. A little stutter set with 3 minutes to go. Bronny's in. Playing a little defense. And Bronny's got it. Speaking of defense, we'll take control of it. With 5, with 4. Smith, who just hit. Lakers steal it with shots to be had tonight. With the stars out. Jeremy Grant, they're going to let him go. In when it's dead. Now Nick Smith, here he goes, looking for the lane. Got it, score it! Shaden Sharp. Rebound off, taken.
Good box out by Bronny. The Lakers going down, and Nick Smith getting the little floater to drop for himself. So
McDaniels goes right. Little Euro step. Shot short. Well defended. And LaRavia comes out of the pack.
He finished that shot at all. He wanted to get one up, but that wasn't a guy shooting a basketball expecting it to go in.
Nick Smith, nice floater, and the foul.
Not giving people an advantage here. Smith Jr. able to get in there, shoot a floater, obvious and one.
Nick Smith Jr. signed a 2-way contract, played his first couple of years. Hayes and Smith. Smith, his three-pointer. Shot bounces around and goes in. Vanderbilt pulled his hands back.